Over the past couple years, we've been seeing some yellow colored Jordan 1s. For example, 2021 we got the Pollens, 2022 we got the Taxis. Now 2024 we see another pair of yellow themed Jordan 1s. What's up everyone, aloha, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Steven, and today we're taking a detailed look at the Air Jordan 1 Yellow Ochre. But before diving right into the sneakers, let's take a look at the box. So instead of your traditional red and black box, we have the color scheme in this box matching the colorway of the sneakers. So majority of it is just going to be in this off-white or sail color with the Nike branding Yellow Ochre all around, and the official name of the colorway is Yellow Ochre Black Sail. Alright, so here it is, the Air Jordan 1 Yellow Ochre. Not to be confused with the Yellow Ochre that came out in 2018 as part of the best hand in the game pack to honor Michael Jordan's greatest achievements. With that one in the pack, they all have a black toe color blocking, but for the Yellow Ochre in that pack, instead of a black swoosh, it has a yellow swoosh. For this Yellow Ochre in 2024, the color blocking in this resembles the Chicago colorways, as you can see here. With that said, diving right into the details of the sneaker, starting with the upper, is made of a combination of tumble leather and nubuck. So starting with the toe box, we see this tumble leather done in off-white or sail. Surrounding the edge of the toe box with this mudguard done in nubuck, and it is in Yellow Ochre. Moving on towards the quarter panel, see more of that tumble leather, again an off-white or sail. And right above that, we see the eye stays, again in nubuck and in Yellow Ochre. And over the top with the quarter panel, we have the Nike swoosh done in black. And something that I noticed about this is actually made out of a smooth leather. This is pretty much going to be the only time that we see smooth leather on the uppers for these sneakers. Moving on towards the top of the sneakers, we have this ankle collar done in black, and this is done in tumble leather. And again, something that I've noticed is this is actually done in a matte finish, where other Jordans that have a black ankle collar, it is usually done in a glossy finish. And over the top of that, with the side wings done in nubuck, again in Yellow Ochre, and just on the lateral side with the Air Jordan Wings logo. And something that Jordan brand has been doing as of late is having the Wings logo embossed compared to how usually it is printed. And I actually really like that. I like the embossed look to it. Just gives like a really nice look. And finishing off the upper, we have the overlay done on the heel and on the rear, and nubuck again in Yellow Ochre. Moving on towards the tongue, we have this white nylon tongue, and with the tongue tag done in yellow and black. So we have a yellow tag with the Nike Air branding in black, and on the back of the tongue, we have that in a mesh material. To finish off the tongue, we have this black laces, and you do have the option of the laces as well. So you do have some sail laces, which actually looks a bit more white compared to sail. For personal preference, I like the black laces just to give it a nice contrast with the leather colors. But you can't go wrong with the sail laces either. It gives like a nice clean look. But for me, like I said, personal preference, I like the black laces. Moving towards the inside of the sneakers, we have this silky fabric sock guard done in black. Now take a look at the insoles. We have this black polyurethane insole with a Yellow Ochre fabric lining, and stamped on the heel with the Nike Air branding in black. And because these are polyurethane, we're gonna have a bit of comfort compared to the foam insoles that we usually get. The whole upper of the sneaker sets top of this rubber cupsole done in sail, and within the cupsole we have Nike Air technology. Flipping it towards the bottom of the sneaker, we have this rubber outsole done in Yellow Ochre, and because this is a Jordan 1 outsole, we have the circular pivot point and Nike Air branding in the midfoot. Now let's talk about the quality in these. I feel like the tumble leather on these with a toe box and on the quarter panel are actually pretty good. I actually like them. Nice, soft, buttery feel. I feel like with these, they're actually a lot better compared to the UNC toes that came out last year, but not nearly as good as the Taxis. I feel like the Taxis, they were actually the best pair of ones that I own in terms of quality. That's just my personal opinion. Now as for the nubuck, these remind me of the nubuck that was on the Air Jordan 4 Lightning. Of course, not as good in terms of quality, but these are pretty decent. And for the ankle collar, the material on this is actually okay. Not a big fan of the tumble leather on this. Feels a bit stiff. For the colorway on these, I actually like them. I like the yellow. At first, wasn't a big fan of it when I got them. They seem a bit different compared to what I've seen in pictures. I guess because it was a little bit darker that time when I opened the box. But as time went on, I kind of dig them. Crazy story actually, when I went to do the raffle on these at Shoe Palace, I was actually the only one to sign up that day, and I was after 3 p.m. That was actually after work. So Shoe Palace is like about a block and a half away. Got there, I say, pretty much before 3:30, and I was told that so far I was the only one to sign up that day. And when I went to pick this up on the day of release, the same person who helped me with the raffle was the one who sold these to me. And I asked them if anybody else signed up. And he said, besides me, there was one other person that did. It's crazy how the hype, or just Jordan 1s in general, just the interest have kind of just died down over the years. Maybe a couple years ago, these would have been better, or actually a lot of people would have bought them, or these would have sold out. But crazy how nowadays that a lot of the ones are just sitting or bricking. And take a look at the sneakers app. There are a lot of sizes just sitting still. I say a full size run, but I'm not into the hype. I actually generally like the colorway on these, you know, yellow and black. And there's a reason for that. My high school colors were actually black and gold, so these kind of remind me of them. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys think these are underrated or these are bricks? And if you guys caught them or passed. So these sneakers go for $180 retail. Take a look at the secondary market on gold, for example. These are actually going for under retail. But once you add on taxes and fees, you know, and shipping, they pretty much come to about retail, a little bit over, a little bit under compared. Well, it depends on the sizes. And if you wait a couple months, these will probably go on sale like the Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagines did, you know, a few months ago. And a lot of the shoes that are sitting on Nike app, they usually go on sale, you know, after some time. So I won't be surprised that these go on sale for probably like 20%. Now when it comes to sizing, I say go with what you wear in Air Jordan 1s. But if you haven't worn them before, I say go true to size. And if you're like me, someone has feet on the wider side, I say go a half size up, just for a little bit more wiggle room. Again, it's all personal preference. If you're liking a bit snug, go true to size. But if you need a little bit of more room, I say go half size up. I'm an 8.5 true to size, and I go on a size 9 for all my Jordan 1s, and it fit me perfect. And because these are actually sitting, you could probably just walk into like Foot Locker or Shoe Palace, for example, try them on and see what's the best fit for you. Now with that out of the way, let's throw these on and show what they look like on feet. Alright everyone, this ends the video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what your opinion on the sneakers are. And if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you guys haven't, hit subscribe. It helps me grow my channel. And also don't forget to turn on the notification alert so you don't miss another video. I'll see you guys next time. Shoots and aloha.